Hello, welcome to Community News.
I'll tell you I've gone my shit.
No, we will not go anything and look. Your share and our share need to come one place.
What I'm saying is that because I haven't won, I wanted to tell you. Now we
are telling us to
where that you?
Listen, I come. I tell us when you get your share, we will know.
Look, I don't want old man to know that I'll come and use lie to him and keep the appointment I was going for my back kick. That's how it's going to look. I don't want that to happen. But that's why I'll call you. Come. Let me
if
you are coming to keep quiet. You are telling lies.
So now you are going to he's going to say it. He wants
I'm also assuring Chama is that woman. Listen, I swear God.
There is another leaked audio and video in relation to the Bugri Naabu's conversation with some police officers on how to remove the Inspector General of Police, Dr. George Akuffo Dampare, which has become a subject of parliamentary enquiry. In the leaked audio, the previous one, they said Dampare is a member of National Democratic Congress, the NDC, and he is not loyal to the MPP. Bugri Naabu, on his part, agrees that Dampare should be removed and suggested that he should be replaced by someone who is more loyal to the MPP. He also suggested that the MPP should use its political powers to pressure the president to remove Dampare. So when this audio came up to the public domain, Parliament set up a committee which is headed by Honorable Atachia, to probe into the leak tape. Whilst they are investigating the leak audio, another video and audio has popped up. But then before we continue, let me show you the officers in the center of the leak audio. Okay. So on the left, we have Superintendent George Asare, and then we have Superintendent Emmanuel Eric JB, and then we have COP Alex Mensah, and then we have Bugri Naabu, who is the former chairman of MPP in the northern region, and then a council member. Now, before I show you the new video and the audio, let's cast our mind back. How did the contract issue come up? In the new video, leak video, there's a contract that has come up in the conversation. How did it come up? Let's cast our mind back and then watch what happened during the committee sitting.
Appear before the National Investigations Bureau in relation to this same matter. Honorable Chair, that is correct. Can I continue, Honorable Chair?
You can.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Yes, after the leakage of the, I call it so-called tape, leak tape, I was invited by the National Investigations Bureau, and I went. So when I went there, they interrogated me on this same tape as regards who did the recording, number one. Number two, who leaked it. I told them my side of the story, that I don't know anything about it. And then an ASP at the police office, at the police headquarters, PID unit, by name ASP Kenneth Asante, the BNI officers asked me, what is the relationship between the two of us? And I told him, I'm hearing the name for the first time. It was later on that I saw the guy, and I said, oh, was it not this guy that was in Accra region or the room? I don't know him. But Commissioner also go there, I went there. But what I gathered from there, after the leakage, Bugri Naabu's special assistant by name SK was picked up in that morning by the NIB officers. And then the secretary was also picked up. And eventually, Chief Bugri Naabu was also invited to the place. These people, per my reliable information, apart from Alhaji Bugri Naabu, who went there and lied as usual. And he has lied on several occasions. I have Alhaji Bugri Naabu on tape. Everything he came to say here, on video, in his office, the same office. His relationship with IGP and contracts, 40,000 books, contracts.
My brother, but you were very good and said you speak in camera. Have you forgotten yourself? Yes. Ask your very
Honorable Chair,
question
sorry.
whether
Honorable
you appear before the
Honorable
NIB.
Chair, sorry.
Okay.
Honorable Chair, I'm
all right.
Sorry.
On this note.
Okay, so getting to the end of the video, you heard of contract. Yes, that's the new leak audio and video. Okay, but before we proceed and watch the video, let me read this. In this latest leak audio, in addition to a video showing Bugri Naabu in a conversation with some other people in an office, Bugri Naabu is heard talking about a contract being offered to him through an agent, Michael, by the police administration. In addition, he mentioned how he would not want the old man, talking about the president, to know that he lied to him for him to give the appointment so that he will go for his back kick. Me, I don't want that thing to happen. Bugri Naabu said in a conversation secretly recorded on video. Let's watch it.
I'll tell you I've got my shit. You are you
No, we will not go anything and look. Your share and our share need to come one place.
What I'm saying is that because I have what I wanted to tell you. Now we
We are telling us to
where that you.
listen, I come. I tell us when you get your share, we will know.
Look, I don't want old man to know that I'll come and use lie to him. He keep the appointment. I was going for my back kick. That's how it's going to look. I don't want that to happen. But that's why I'll call you. Come. Let me.
If
you are coming to keep quiet, you are telling lies.
So now you are going to. He's going to say it. He wants
I'm also assuring Chama is that
you listen.
woman. Listen, I swear God.
Okay, so he was also captured in an audio, which the conversation mentioned a 10,000 monthly payment from the police for Bugri Naabu. Let's listen to that one. That one is an audio. Let's listen to that one.
For you, or on behalf of you, never. All what you are doing, you are only trying to spoil my day. But if you want to spoil my day, I didn't beg you to become a chief. What directly? So if you want God, love somebody, even human beings, he doesn't love me. Up to you. After all, Nana, His Excellency, the President, knows me very well. And that's why he likes my matter. I say, I would never tell lies. I would never, because forbid, never kill somebody. Never. So please, you understand. I'm trying to organize to make sure they do something for you. If they think that you don't appreciate my vacation I'm doing, this is why you think you are. Why? Now when you take them move mountains, then it's going to move. You're doing Al-Qaeda, so Oh, my brother. Hello, you hear when he speak. You see, I keep quiet and listen with him. Yeah. And Chama is not telling the truth. I hope you is listening. Yeah. Look, Chama, you see, I'm not supposed to talk to you, but I don't want to be like how you said. You are old man. You are almost 70 something years. And MPP, I never took anybody like my father or my friend, everything like you Chairman. You know me. I brought even Moro when we are moving as a president voice. I brought Moro in your place. I brought Uvori in your place. You know how so many respect I have with you. And we brought Dampare. And you know it. You never know Dampare anywhere. At all. But you see, me, I'm a boy. I don't do things because of money. I do things because of reputation and respect. And today, where I work and reach is respect and reputation. I work to me. I work to go down. I went to Akuffo. I went to Attorney General now. Order me. Secret things they know, they believe me, they trust me. So I will not do anything who will jeopardize people's life. But Chairman, let me tell you today, the reason why I said a ladies for you is the day we came and asked you about the CV. The CV, you told us that you are not getting anything with Dampare. And we make an investigation. Dampare is paying you. What am I? Is paying you 10,000. You pay. No, wait. No. When you are speaking, I keep quiet. Please. No, they don't tell me he paid me 10,000. He doesn't pay me. He's the police. No, it's not police. It's not police paying you. Well, I don't know. I received 10,000 from police, and they told me the security work I'm doing at the farmer's fees. The complex area, the problem. I report to them. Look, Chama. All this kind of things. I don't want to talk about. I'm telling you that. No, listen. When you are speaking, I'm not interested. I'm managed to get to somebody to talk to them. Somebody. He told me next week. By next Friday, I'll hear from them. If you want, wait. If you don't want, go ahead. If it's ready, give up. Chama, listen. No, I don't want you. I'm getting out of the anger. Everywhere to call me about the yes, the reason why they call you, you are not being truthful to us. Because I don't want to. You take you like our father. I don't want it. If you don't want that, fine. Tomorrow morning you will see me at the Parliament house. If your brother call me and I think you are chief, you are reasonable,
Okay. So the committee is yet to meet when this new audio and video came out. So let's wait and see what happens. All right. So on the same issue, on the 7th of September 2023, the police posted this on their social media that pages that 3 police officers interdicted. Okay, and the story says that the police service has interdicted Commissioner of Police (COP) Mr. George Mensah at the top, Mr. Emmanuel Eric JB down, and then Superintendent Superintendent Mr. George Asare in connection with the audio tape which has become a subject matter of investigation by Parliament. The interdiction is to make way for disciplinary proceeding into their conduct in line with police regulations, and then it was signed by Assistant Commissioner of Police Director Public Affairs Grace Ansa Akufi. Same day, the same on 7th September 2023 in the evening, the police also posted an update saying that following the interdiction of COP Mr. George Alex Mensah, Superintendent Mr. Emmanuel Eric JB, and Superintendent Mr. George Asari in connection with the leak audio tape, the police administration would commence disciplinary proceedings into their conduct upon completion of the ongoing probe by Parliament. In order not to prejudice the ongoing probe, the police administration has suspended their interdiction. Okay, so in the police service, they don't have anything like suspension. So if there's issues and they want you to step aside, they will interdict you. Yes, that's what they wanted to do, but later on they rescind their decision. Okay, on the same story, on the 8th of September, we heard that Dampare recuses himself from the disciplinary process against COP Mensah and then the two police officers. Dampare is part of the committee, but because his name has been mentioned, he has to recuse himself from the committee. That's what the story is saying. Let me go into details of the story. And it says that the Inspector General of Police, IGP Dr. George Akuffo Dampare, has recused himself from any disciplinary process involving the three senior police officers who were implicated in a leak tape plotting his removal with the former Northern Regional Chairman of the New Patriotic Party, MPP Daniel Bugri Naabu. Dampare has decided not to be part of the disciplinary action and will allow the Police Management Board and the Police Council to decide the fate of COP Alex, Superintendent George Asari, Superintendent Emmanuel Eric JB. The three senior police officers were interdicted by the police service on Thursday, September 7th, but the service later rescinded the decision. The police, in a statement dated September 7th, indicated that the decision is to suspend the interdiction of the three police officers was to ensure it does not affect the ongoing probe by Parliament. The statement added that the service would commence this disciplinary proceeding into the officers' conduct upon the completion of the parliamentary probe. Following the interdiction of COP George Alex Mensah, Superintendent Emmanuel Eric JB, and Superintendent George Asari in connection with the leak audio tape, the police administration would commence disciplinary proceeding into their conduct upon completion of the ongoing probe by Parliament. In order not to prejudice the ongoing probe, the police administration has suspended their interdiction. A police source told the media that henceforth Dampare, who chairs the police council and is also part of the police by the vice president, also chaired by the vice president, will not be part of any meeting that will decide the fate of the three officers. COP Mensah, Superintendent Asari, and Superintendent JB have all appeared before the 7-member parliamentary committee probing the leak audio. During his appearance before the parliamentary committee, COP Mensah accused IGP Dr. George Akuffo Dampare of mismanaging the police service. He claimed that the police leadership had led to a decline in morale among police officers. COP Mensah also admitted to being involved in politics and working in the interest of the political party, although he did not disclose which party it was. His comments align with similar sentiments expressed in the leaked tape, where he was heard saying that the IGP must be removed to ensure the victory of the New Patriotic Party in the 2024 elections. However, COP Mensah strongly refuted the authenticity of the tape, claiming that it had been doctored and did not accurately reflect the original conversation with Daniel Bugri Naabu. Superintendent Asari also noted that portions of the tape were doctored and accused the IGP of plotting the audio recording when he appeared before the committee. The investigation into the leak audio, however, took a new turn on Monday as fresh tape emerged. That's the new tapes that we've watched previously. This revelation came to light after COP George Mensah and Superintendent George Asari testified that portion of the original tape in evidence were doctored. Okay, so I'm yet to know when the committee will sit again, but this issue is of national interest. And then as soon as the committee meets again, whatever comes out of the committee, I'll bring you another video. Until then, thank you for watching and bye-bye.